photo shoot, like I said, the clothes got smaller. Then it became no clothes in the photo shoot. I was like, oh, okay.
Gonna show a little skin.
A little soft. A little show.
You said you learned something. What did you learn?
Like with slam poets, like they are very aggressive. They are very in your face. They are very
like battle rap.
Yeah, it's like a battle rap. And bring your dollars is what I can say for the sipping paint. Yeah.
Why? Cause why they need the dollars?
Bring your dollars.
Oh, it's gonna be some grown people dancing in there. Oh, okay. The big cousin's gonna be in that bitch having fun. Okay.
I'm pregnant. I got on like a 90. Cause I ain't thinking about to kick my door in.
Right.
But I just heard like a big boom and it threw a bomb in my house.
The smoke bomb.
Yeah, the smoke bomb.
Girl, how is it in real life? Can you see through the smoke?
Hell no, you can't see through the smoke. And they were so disrespectful. They threw my dough in the kitchen.
Get your ass down.
Yeah.
We make a move, we just might go and make the news. Brand new episode every week, yeah, we dropping heat. Got a 7 with the juicy questions, this unfiltered tea. When you sit up on this couch, you feel just like some family. There go Boo behind the scenes, he's securing everything. Who can smoke up in the air?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Goddess 7, and today, cousins, I have a very dope cousin in the building. She is a very dope poet, y'all. I met her from, I performed one night, and I met her. She had done did about 10 poems that night. And they was all dope, y'all. We got Boss Lady J, the storyteller, in the building with your favorite cousin.
All right.
Yes, thank you for pulling up, cousin.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I'm excited. I watch your show. I follow your show. What I can say is you do your job. Yeah. Like a lot of podcasters or interviewers or whatever, they don't really do their job. I watch you and I see that you do your job. Like you research, you take your time, you do your job, and it's professionally laid out is what I can say.
Thank you, cousin. Yes. Yeah, y'all, she had recently did a poem and she put it on social media. It was emotional. I'm gonna talk about that poem later in the show. And I had to reach out like, hey, can you come on my podcast? Like, that poem, like, really touched me, y'all. I had done shed a little tear. Right. Yes. So let's start off with your name, Boss Lady J, the storyteller. Yes. How you came up with that?
I like artists that tell stories. Like, I'm a real big Tupac head. I love Tupac Shakur, Slick Rick, because Slick Rick had the art of storytelling. And he would sit in his seat and Uncle Ricky, can you tell me a bedtime story? So I like NWA, a whole bunch of artists, from back in the day that told stories. I'm a real big West Coast fan, even though I'm from the South. I'm a real big West Coast fan, like MC8. Like I like those type of artists.
What is it about the West Coast that draw you to their music?
I can't even tell you because I'm from the South, so I really can't tell you. Like I'm, Master P, No Limit, like all of that. That's But I venture off to the West Side a lot.
You probably was from the West Side in your past life.
Yeah, it had to be. Because I crib walk and everything.
Are you originally from Charlotte?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
What part of Charlotte you repping?
I'm from Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley? Oh, you from the hood. Wait, I don't think I ever interviewed nobody who was actually from Hidden Valley. Like growing up, what was that like for you, Hidden Valley?
To me, because I'm from there. So to me, I had a bomb childhood. I had a dope childhood. I was safe. Ain't nobody bother me. But of course, the media had to spin a lot of different things and narratives or whatever. But like I said, I was safe. I was fine.
Because they done made it the gangland over there.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. What about like in your household? How was that growing up? Like did you have both of your parents? Like, how was you raised?
My mom, she, Hidden Valley. My dad, he stayed somewhere else.
Oh,
my dad from Southside, my mama from North Charlotte. And then my mom moved, Then my mom moved to Hidden Valley when I was like a few months old. But I do have both my parents in my life, but I'm from Hidden Valley.
Okay. So since you from Charlotte, if anybody come in, they want some good food, where's the cousins going?
Oh, man. Because so much has changed. Like back in the day, I used to go to Nikki's on Bedford Road. Yeah, I was going there. That's where I used to go a lot when I used to skip school. But we ain't going to talk about that. So. But as of right now, like I don't do a lot of eating out. I cook at home. Yeah, so they can come to my house and get a plate.
Okay.
Yeah, they can come over there and get
What you gonna cook for them, cousin?
What you want to eat?
Oh, you could cook whatever.
What you want to eat? I got you. I got kids, girl. We got to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all hit Cousin up when y'all come to Charlotte. Now she done
Yeah,
gave you an
I'm gonna
invite.
fix you a plate. That's what I do anyway.
Okay, they gonna come over there and eat, or you gotta take it to them.
Now they can come eat.
They come. Okay,
Come eat.
hospitality, Southern hospitality.
Yes. Come on, eat. Come through, get something to eat, girl.
Okay, cousin. So writing, you a writer. Like, when did you start writing?
98. I was in 9th grade, and they put me in the wrong math class. They put me in like trigonometry. 14. I don't know what this is. So I ventured off, and I just started writing. And I wrote 3 poems that day, and I didn't know what I had discovered. So I wrote these 3 poems, and I gave a piece to my friends, like, hey, meet me at lunch. Read that and meet me at lunch. I did that from 9th to 12th grade. I write a piece, read that, and meet me at lunch, because I don't want you reading this in my face, because I'm shy. And I did that my whole high school career. Hey, read this.
So when they meet you after they read it, y'all would discuss like what they thought about the
Yeah.
poem.
Yeah, because don't read it in my face. You know, read this so you can get your own opinion about it. Don't be in my face like, oh, I like it, and then you really don't like it. Read this, and then come back and let me know what you think. And then have other people read it too, and then tell me what you think. So in high school, I was known as the writer. Like, oh, okay, she gonna write something today.
Did you write like any books, movies, anything like that?
I wrote like a couple books. I only published one like 2012. I would say the lack of support is why I didn't do as much as a child. But I won a lot of different awards for it. I have some pieces published in like the coffee books, when you go like Starbucks and stuff like that. So I got those type of pieces, but I took it serious a few years ago.
And what made you start taking it serious?
Divorce.
It made you like put your words on paper more that you was going through.
So divorce made me kind of like come out of my shell, because I mean I write about whatever, but as far as like erotic poetry, what I do now, I didn't really like touch that subject. But once I was going through my divorce and trying to figure out who I was, the clothes got smaller, photo shoots was different, and I became myself. That's what I did do. But going through a divorce, I began to write about the process, the marriage, the reason why I divorced, and the divorce process, and then me finding myself after the divorce. Yeah, so that's what made me say, let's try it.
You done started at erotic poetry and couldn't put it down.
Couldn't put it down. Yeah.
Okay, the first piece that you wrote after the divorce, do you remember what that was about?
Oh God, yes, I was angry, because nobody gets married to get divorced, you know, and nobody gives somebody 5 kids to walk away. So I was angry because I gave so much of myself when I should have thought about myself.
How long y'all was married for? Or together?
From 17, I was 17 when I met him, and the divorce was finalized when I was 39.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. So everything was finalized once I turned, 39? Yeah, everything was finalized. So that's a long time to be attached to one person.
Yeah.
But I got married for forever. But it ain't happened, which is cool. It's all right. I'm cool now. But I was angry, and I let my anger out on stage. I started off doing pieces in the back of Mooney's. It's not like Essence Lounge in Charlotte, but I started off in the back of Mooney's. He would give me a microphone. I would sit in the booth, way in the back because I was shy. And then I gradually moved to the front, and I got on the stage. And then from Mooney's, I went to Portia the Poet.
Okay.
And from Portia, we was in the Grill, Social Lounge, something like that. And I'm on stage doing pieces with her. I was angry and getting that anger out.
Were you doing erotic poetry at that time, or it was just like the poets of poem about anger?
I was angry. I was talking about life. I was angry. I was upset. And then once I got over not being married and not having that family dynamic or whatever that I was looking for, things happened.
How long did it take you to get over that?
I mourned the divorce while I was married. So once the paperwork was finalized, I was actually okay. So, yeah.
What advice would you give to any cousins that's watching this going through a hardship in their relationship to where they know, you know what, I need to leave, but they probably can't find that strength to leave because they've been with them all this time.
All this time, yeah. They say it take a woman at least 7 times to actually leave, and that's not a lie. It does. It does take them out that time before you actually say, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. And I have these children, and my last child, like I said, I have 5 kids. I had one that passed, so I have 4 living. But my last child, who's 4 now, I said, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. Because this is a cycle that I've taken the rest of your siblings through. I can't take you through this. And I'm out of here.
So when it was over, that's when the erotic poetry kicked in?
Yeah. Which is crazy, but yeah. Once I dropped that baby and I dropped him, I dropped some erotic poets, you know.
Did you let like someone that you know hear it before you went to go perform it?
I always send like
what did they say? Like, girl, who is this?
Yeah, they was like, wait a minute now. Because I sent pieces through Messenger, and I'll say, because like I did when I was in high school, but this time I'm actually saying these pieces, and I'm sending through Messenger. And so I sent it through Messenger. I was like, hey, you okay? Something you want to talk about? I was like, no, I just want to, what you think about this? And they're like, yeah, it's cool, but you want to talk about it? I'm okay, I'm fine. And my photo shoot, like I said, the clothes got smaller. Then it became no clothes in the photo shoot. I was like, oh, okay.
Gonna show a little skin.
A little something. Give you a little show.
In the summertime.
Give you a little show. Give you a little show. Yeah. And it's been on from there.
So when it comes to writing, how often do you write? Like during a week, how much you think you write?
That's the thing. I don't know. Because if it's a show coming up, I don't know why, but last minute always works best for me. I don't know why, but it does. There was a competition last week in Columbia.
Oh yeah.
And
the slam?
The slam. Yeah, that was my first ever slam, period, but it was an erotic poetry slam. And I made it to round 2 out of 3 rounds. I'm proud of myself. But it's like I have writer's block until it's the time for the actual event. I don't know why it happens like that.
How many poems you think you done written?
I don't know. I have a blog online, then I have a big booklet at home. So I have no idea. And so if you ever see me perform, I have my phone because I cannot remember half of my pieces because I've been writing since '98.
Yeah.
And so my mind don't stop. I could be out to eat and I'll use a napkin. Hey, let me get your napkin right quick. Then I'll write like a bar on a napkin. I'm gonna come back and revisit that.
Put something else with it.
Put something else with it. Yeah.
Okay, so the slam, because I saw you went to the slam and I did see you made it 2 out of the 3 rounds. Like, did you think you was gonna make it to the second round? No. Because
I don't slam. I'm not a slam poet. I've never done this before.
You said you learned something. What did you learn?
Like with slam poets, like they are very aggressive. They are very in your face. They are very
like battle rap.
Yeah, it's like a battle rap. I don't do that. But it
was about erotic poetry. But they was just saying it in your face.
It's like what they do is we go all go one by one. But the people that made it to the 3rd round, like they battled. It's like battle rap. Like they battled back, like bar for bar, back and forth, and it's amazing to see that.
Are they on the stage together?
No, they weren't.
Okay.
But she called out like the poet that she was going against. She called him out. She was on stage and she called him out while he was sitting down, and she was phenomenal.
And he's talking about sex.
Yes. It's like on the spot, just didn't hold back, didn't think about anything. It was like I'm watching a battle rap. It's very entertaining. I got to get my bars up if I'm going to do this.
What do you think got you to the second round?
I tell stories so you can envision my pieces. So it's not like, I'm talking about fairy tales and puppies and clouds and rainbows. I'm going to give you a story because that's my name. I'm going to give you a story. Now, some of these stories are true. You got to figure out which ones are true.
Right.
Right.
And some of them I just came up with 5 minutes ago in my mind. Yeah, that's the beauty of poetry, though. What do you think it was that didn't get you to the third round?
To be honest, I'm gonna have to be honest. The lady that won, her bars, like she won. When I first saw her perform, I said, "Oh, okay, yeah, she gonna win this." Something about her, something about her preparation, how she did it. Like she came in for war. This is battle. This is not the time to be cute. This is the time for none of that. This is the time to have your bars up and perfected. And when I saw her, I said, "Yeah, she won this."
I never been to one, but I want to go to one.
Yeah, you got to go to it. If you've never gone to a slam, especially an erotic poetry slam, you got to go to it. It's different.
What do you think you're going to do different next time I'm leaving with this prize tonight?
Yeah. Prepare more. Practice more. I'm not an aggressive poet. I'm not aggressive at all. But I have to, if I'm going to do or step into that realm, I have to get my aggression up. Because I'm not aggressive. I'm laid back. I'm cool, calm, collective, I'm seductive. That's me. I'm not aggressive at all.
Yeah, but you could be seductive in an aggressive way too.
Yeah, so I gotta figure that out.
Aggressive, feminine type of way.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. But if I'm gonna enter in that realm, then I have to perfect it and I gotta study it. So rather than me continue to performing, let me go to some more slams to kind of perfect and study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your first time performing erotic poetry, what was that experience like?
It was different. It was different because they were used to the militant Tupac performances. And I forgot what it was. When I performed an erotic piece, and it was like, okay, she is soft. Because when I first started, I was doing, like I said, I'm militant, I'm Tupac, I'm Ice Cube, I'm NWA, all of that. I'm Asada Shakur, I'm everybody wrapped up in one. And so it was like, okay, she is soft.
Malcolm X.
You better know
He was in there too.
Yeah, he was in there too. He was in there too. He was hiding in there too.
Okay.
But the more I began to perform, I was like, okay, I can be, this. I can do this.
How did the crowd react to you the first time, being that it was something different?
It was like, I like that. That's dope. I like that. And then, of course, what comes with that is sometimes it's good attention and sometimes it's not so good attention. And I don't know if you've ever, when I do my shows, I don't care what performance I'm doing. Once I put that microphone down, the character is off. I got to go home. I'm not staying for an after party. I don't want to go out to eat with you. I don't want your number. Don't
Because now you done blew their mind and they like, hold on, who is this?
Let me talk to you,
yeah.
Let me get to know. That's okay.
I like that poem.
I like that poem. No, I'm okay. So, and that kind of keeps a lot of confusion down, a lot of friction down, a lot of misconceptions down. Once I say, I'm boss lady, thank you for your time, and I put that microphone down, I'm now mama. I got to go home.
Right.
Yeah. I'm a character for a few minutes, and then I'm out.
Was you nervous when you first performed your erotic?
Yeah, because I know how how you going to perceive me, because this is not what y'all used to seeing. So now I'm doing this. It's like, okay, how are they going to perceive me now? Then there's pictures that now go with these pieces. Like, okay, what's about to happen with my inbox? Because these pictures is very different. What
did your nervousness feel like? I always ask this because I used to have stage anxiety when I was doing poetry. I don't have it no more. I got over it. But I used to have it and people could never tell.
Yeah. It's like I'm nervous every time I perform. I'm like, oh, I can't tell. It's a nervous tick, baby.
Was your stomach feeling weird?
Girl.
Like I used to have to go vomit afterwards.
Oh, Lord.
After every performance.
Like my hands would shake, but I would like kind of keep it together so they wouldn't see it. My hands would definitely shake. But I still get nervous when I perform. And they're like, oh, well, I can't tell, baby. That's a nervous tick. Thank you.
What about when they say rewind? How you feel about? Do you be wanting to rewind, or what's your thoughts?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes if you didn't get it, you didn't get it. But I don't have a problem all the time. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's like, all right, look. Nah. I don't rewind a few times now.
Yeah.
But I don't really mind.
You don't mind? I don't like rewinding. I like to just keep going. Let me get it out. Let me finish. Yeah, like I don't like rewinding. Yeah. Sometimes you got to, but I don't like rewinding. I don't. Is erotic poetry your favorite? Because you do other poetry too. You do emotional, love, relationship. Like what is your favorite type of poetry?
My favorite type would have to be, like I said, I'm a real big Tupac head. I gotta give you a message. I have to give you some kind of message. I can do erotic poetry, that's no problem.
The militant one is your favorite?
Yeah, that's me.
Let me hear one bar from your militant.
Don't do me like that.
Okay.
Don't do it like that.
Okay, we ain't gonna do it like that.
Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. I said I'm nervous. What you gonna
Right, I ain't gonna, okay, Cuzzy, you ain't gotta give one bar. I just want to hit a little militant, but okay.
Yeah, like that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to give you a message. You know, anybody can talk about their anatomy, but can I teach you something?
Yeah.
At the same time, like, yeah.
What about your least favorite?
I would say, I'm not, and this is going to sound crazy. Sometimes I do get tired of doing erotic poetry. Sometimes I really do, because that's not, it's like when you do erotic poetry, like I said, some of the attention, I'm not walking around here like a pit bull with the pink thing hanging out. This is just,
that's a creative part of me.
That's it, that's all.
But it's more to life than this part of me.
That's it. And sometimes you get stuck in that box of, can you do this? You know, I'm having this event. Can you do this type of pieces? I don't want to do that. Can I do something? Can we talk about something else?
Right.
But it is what it is.
If you could write a poem for anyone in the world, who would it be? What would it be about?
I have been stalking Tyler Perry for so long. But I've been stalking Tyler Perry. I've been stalking Ball Greasy.
How your stalking look when you stalk?
Man, listen, I'm in the inbox. I'm sending pieces. I'm on the comment section. I got my homegirls in the comment section like, hey, is she trying to work with you? She trying to... Yeah, I told Tyler Perry, listen, either you can find my poetry or I can break in your house. Like, what you want to do? I can break in the house and wait for you to wake up and give you a script.
But you going to hear this poetry.
You going to hear this. Okay.
So you would like to write one about Tyler Perry?
I would like to write one for him.
For Tyler Perry?
So that he can utilize it
in a movie.
In a movie. Yeah. Even the Tubi actors and actresses, I be, listen.
What about Ball Greasy? Why you want to get it to Ball Greasy?
Have you seen him?
I did, cousin. I'm from Florida, so.
Okay. Well, talk to him. Let him know you got a cousin.
I don't know him, no. But if I run across him, I'll let him know now. I'm going to let him know about that poem. What about if you could do a collaboration with a mainstream artist? Like they rapping or singing and then you doing the baby?
Yeah, the baby. I would actually like to, I was just going to put a status up. I'm stalking him too, girl. Listen. Because somebody going to hear me and they going to put me on something. And they going to put me on a feature and we going to do it like that.
Why the baby? Because he from the Carolinas?
Because he from the city. He get a lot of hate. I don't understand why. But he a dope artist. Just him, Fetty P. I like Fetty P too.
Yeah, Fetty P dope too.
I like Fetty P. So between them two. Yeah.
Fetty P been doing his thing. He might be the next big one, like the baby. Trap Dicky. I like Trap Dicky too.
Yeah.
So out of all of them though, who you gonna choose? The baby?
Man, I'm gonna have to go with the baby.
With the baby. Yeah. Okay. Hey cousins, it's your girl Goddess 7, and listen, this commercial break is actually sponsored by me. Y'all make sure y'all go to Amazon and get this manifestation journal. 369 21-day manifestation journal. I'm gonna help you manifest all of your dreams, everything that you're inspiring. I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna guide you in this journal. Make sure y'all go check out Amazon Prime. The link is in the description. Go get your journal. Okay, you was the judge of Poetry in Motion earlier this year. Like,
yes.
How did you get that opportunity to be on the judge side?
Frank Expressions reached out to me. I guess somebody must have sent him a poem or sent my name or something. I'm not even sure how he found me, but Frank Expressions, he a cool dude too. He's a nice creative, that's what I can say, because he do a lot of stuff. He do a lot of different things. It was dope to see the poets, from male to female. The guy that won, I liked him. He was very creative. I liked him. He interacted with the crowd. He memorized his pieces. He didn't fumble on anything. I liked him.
So when you on the other side of the chair and you in the judge seat, like what are some things that you look for to consider this person the winner?
Your stage presence. I don't care if you got to use your phone or not. Your stage presence. You know, are you nervous? You know, your pieces, because you can still use your phone and look back and forth at the crowd. You know, if they, like you said, if they do say rewind, you know, do you feel comfortable with that? Are you comfortable? Are you gonna stumble over your words? Your eye contact, your energy, because you can't just be up there and you just up there. Like, you know, I need you I'm not gonna say
show some emotion.
yeah, some kind of emotion. Put on a performance. Make us remember who you are before you leave. When you walk up on the stage. Leave a lasting impression before you leave about the stage.
Okay. When it comes to like the poetry scene, like now in today's time, if you could change anything about the poetry world, even as far as how people view it, like what would that be?
The support. Because I don't know, some people like, oh, poetry is not, I don't know what it is, but poetry is dope. Like all genres of poetry. Poetry is dope. I definitely like, some of the crowds that I do go to, but then some of them it's like, the support that we would need or the categories that we would need, just for poets. I would like to see more of that in the city. Like Blues, I don't know if you heard of him, but Blues, and JC, they had Wine Up back in the day. And also Nuff Said. They were all, they did Wine Up back in the day. And that was a dope scene in the NODA area. I would like for them to bring something like that back. Just more support, more creatives that aren't scared to get on the stage or, need help writing. Okay, well, cool, let's do a workshop or something like that. Just practice with each
Seeing
other.
more people come out and support it, like they support if it's a hip hop concert or something.
Let's support that as well. So that's really about all I would say about the poetry scene itself.
You ever heard of Lady London?
That sounds familiar.
Cause she used to do poetry. Like when she first started off in the social media world, she'll just like be in her car or be places doing poetry, and now she done turned her poetry like into rap.
Okay, I have heard of her.
She really dope though.
I have heard of her.
She dope. She could flow.
I have heard of her. She was on what's that? The guy Funk Flex. Where they do like freestyles and stuff like that.
Probably
yes,
so.
I did see her on there. She's pretty too.
Yeah, she light skinned.
Yeah, she's pretty too.
Yeah.
She was on the Funk Master Flex. They do freestyles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he made them do like what's the book? The Llama Llama book. You got to read that book, but you got to like rap it. So yeah, it's a funny segment of his show.
Okay. What about an obstacle? What's the obstacle you had to overcome on this poetry journey, and how did you overcome it?
Getting on stage. I had to overcome that. Like I said, I started off at Mooney's, and he gave me a microphone, and I sat in the back of the club in a booth. So all you heard me, but you didn't see me. And so as I got more comfortable, I would move up a booth. Then I moved up a booth. And I moved to a chair. And I moved to the bar. And I finally got on stage.
And what made you say, I'm about to finally get on this stage?
After performing so many times, and I had like a little crowd, that would come to actually just see me. Okay, I'm comfortable with y'all. I'm comfortable with y'all. Now I got to venture off and be comfortable somewhere else with other people because I'm comfortable with y'all and I appreciate y'all. Now I have to venture off and become comfortable in other settings as well. But it took a lot of courage, a lot of back of the booth. It took a lot of time.
About how many months you think it took, or was it weeks?
I said it was a couple months.
Couple months.
Yeah, because I was nervous.
Did you do any type of personal celebration after you went on the stage?
You better know it.
What was it?
I had patted myself on the back. I definitely, because Mooney, he was proud of me when I finally got on stage. He gave me the biggest hug, and then we kind of had like a little reunion a couple years back because we brought our sipping paint back to, it's now Essence Lounge. We brought our sipping paint back, and it's like a proud dad, like a proud father moment. Like, okay, I remember this girl,
right?
When she, way back when, I remember her. Now she hosting and she in front of people. I remember she was in the back of the booth and she was shy. It's like a proud dad moment and stuff like that. I appreciate.
Yeah,
that support.
When you first did hosting, what was that experience like?
I hosted. This was I started hosting a few years back at a coffee shop, like a coffee bar off Sharon Avenue. Different acts, poets, rappers, singers, and stuff like that. Small coffee shop, and then I began to venture off and do other hosting events. And again, it's a nervous tick because I'm nervous. But we have a good time. And you can't tell I'm nervous, but I'm nervous.
Right.
Yeah, extremely.
You the only one can see it.
Yeah. Because it's, why you looking at me?
Right.
While in my face. But I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm nervous, I enjoy it.
You thought like, events and stuff too. Can you talk to the cousins a little bit about that and let them know what you do when it comes to that?
Well, I do have an erotic sip and paint that we're having October 31st. Halloween, best costume gets an award. End of 2025, top of 2026, I'm going to do a singles mixer. So as of right now, those are the first, only 2 events as of right now. When things come about, I'll send it to you and let you know what's going on. But come out, have a good time. Tickets for the sip and paint are actually on sale. They're on Eventbrite. The tickets for the singles mixer have not been established yet. But just come out, have a good time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have fun. And bring your dollars is what I can say for the sip and paint. Yeah.
Why? Because why they need the dollars?
Bring your dollars.
Oh, it's going to be some grown people dancing in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The big cousin's going to be in that bitch having fun. Okay.
Yeah, bring your dollars, okay?
Okay, I get it.
Definitely bring your money. Bring your dollars.
Yeah. We making it rain now.
You better know it.
Okay. Now, cousin, you said, I was doing some research and I came across something that you said. You said you missed the man that's not your man, but was supposed to be your man, but ain't your man, but will forever be your man. Fucked up about you. What was it that you missed, cousin? Like, cause that was like, I really miss you. Like,
Ooh, okay, well, like I said, some of them pieces are fact-based pieces. And so it's a piece about a guy. And this guy, it's been, why you read that status?
cause it just stood out to me.
But no, it's a guy, I met him years ago. And it's been a back and forth for the longest. Been a back and forth, off and on situation since like 2019. And he
it's almost gonna be 10 years now.
Right. And he reached out to me, I say about a couple weeks ago. I wasn't even thinking about him. Like, where you come from?
Girl, you done manifested it some kind of way.
Where you come from? Where you been? And you know how you try to avoid somebody. I don't know about the other cousins or whatever, but if I start to like you too much, I gotta back up.
Well, I'm liking you
too much. Like, what's the problem?
Yeah.
What's the issue here? But yeah, I met him. I was going through a rough patch and separation and whatever, and I was trying to see what I'm gonna do and figure this thing out. And here he come. And it's like it's been like a back and forth, off and on, trying to figure things out and whatever. And I wrote a piece about him a long time ago.
Okay. So when you was in the grocery store parking lot crying, was it about that same situation?
Why are you reading my status? Why are you reading my statuses? But yeah, it's about the same person.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you a mother of 5, you have 4 kids here with us now that you got to be with, you got to spend quality time with. You travel a lot too. I be seeing you going all kind of places doing shows, you work. Like, how do you find balance with all of that stuff?
I take my kids with me.
For real?
Yeah. Take my kids out. We got to go to Georgia. Pack your bag. We got to go. Yeah, we got to go. You drop me off. Y'all go to the mall. Come pick me up at this time. I'll see y'all later. But we go together.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to go. We got to be somewhere in 2 weeks. Pack a bag. Drop me off where I need to go. Y'all go drive and do your thing. And come back and pick me up.
Have any of them ever seen you do like the militant poetry? No.
They saw me do like a couple family-friendly events. Other than that, you got to be 25. Y'all ain't 25.
Do any of them have like that writing?
My daughter she's trying to write a book. And then my son, he's trying to venture off and figure out if he wants to be a rapper. So they both kind of in that same realm. And I, whatever they decide to do with it, but you can't come to mine right now,
right?
Because you're too young. I'll holler at y'all later. Yeah. So just drop me off, and then I'll get with y'all.
And I'll see y'all later. Don't even come at 25. Come at 50.
Yeah. Because y'all too young for this.
Right. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Goddess 7, and this episode is sponsored by a couple different sponsors. So y'all already know I had to shout them all out. First of all, y'all, I gotta shout out Robinson Hustle 8. Cause guess what? They branding us over here. Y'all see these cute little glasses that I be drinking out of? Hold on, let me take a sip. Y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this cute little liquor ice bucket, whatever you want to call it? They made all of that. So if you're looking for some custom shit, make sure y'all go shop with Robinson Hustle 8. They customize all your needs. I can't forget about Q3 Designs and Things. They're also a sponsor of Cuz's Tea Podcast, and they're a branding company for us. They made us these cute little shirts, y'all. Y'all like this shit? Y'all see this? Look, you need some custom shit for your business. Go shop with Q3 Designs and Things, because they're going to get y'all right. They're going to get y'all everything that y'all need. I also cannot forget about Gemini Hookah, because they keep me smoking good on every motherfucking episode, y'all. Y'all see this hookah? They sponsored that for us. They did some other sponsorship, but most importantly, y'all, they got them hookahs, and y'all know I love hookahs. Look, y'all, hold on. See that cloud? See how that smoke just come out real thick, real cute or whatever? You could be smoking like that too, y'all. Go shop with Gemini Hookah. They got these ice packs. They got these portable hookah tips. You can take this thing anywhere with you. And they got hookah candles, y'all. They got different shisha flavors. They can make you anything you want. So make sure y'all go shop with Gemini Hookah, y'all. Go get y'all hookah. Until next time, cousins. Bye.
Now, the youngest one, you said you had to fix him some coffee.
Yeah.
Before school. They better be ready for him.
They better be ready for him. He 4, and he is 4. He every bit of it, but he drink coffee in the morning. He got to have his coffee.
He got an old soul.
He does.
You drink coffee?
I do. All my kids drink coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like
you like that vanilla flavor?
I do. He likes oh my God, what he likes is some kind of cinnamon something. He like some kind of breakfast mix that he like. So I fix him his coffee and he have his breakfast and we gone about our day.
Okay. Little man say, give me my coffee.
I need my coffee.
To get my day started.
He a Gemini, so he like 8 people when he wake up.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
All right, cousin. So we about to do Help Me Understand This Poetry. I'm going to just go over your poetry and you just help us understand what you was talking about, going through what you meant.
You've been researching, girl.
So.
You been looking things up, honey.
All right, cousin. So on one of your recent pieces, you was talking about how you went to school, got your degree, you found out you was having your first baby and shit got real. You kept hustling, moving forward, and then you got pregnant again, and then the folks kicked in the door. You was putting money on the books while at the same time arguing with females.
Yes.
First of all, what you went to school for?
Why would you read that poem? I got my associates in business administration years ago, and I was gonna go back for criminal justice, but then I kept having kids. Kept having babies.
When you found out that you was pregnant with that first baby, you said shit got real. Like,
yeah, it did.
What happened at that point?
I had my first son. I was 19, 20 years old when I had him, and the father. I'm just gonna say we from Hidden Valley, okay? And you said something about gangland. We on there.
Okay.
We on there as a family. But we on as a family, as a unit, we on the show.
Yeah.
But I had him, and then he started doing a whole bunch of pharmaceutical activities. Street pharmaceutical activities is what he began to do a whole lot of. And then I got pregnant with my second kid. I had a little girl, and pregnant with her, just got married. And then, boom, kick my dough in. At like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm a fresh 30-day married and pregnant.
Did your heart drop to the floor?
My heart dropped out my ass. Excuse my language, but my heart dropped on the floor is what happened, because I'm thinking it's a robbery. You can have the DVD player because it's a robbery. But then it was not a robbery. Y'all taking people. This is way different. I'm not prepared for this. But this DVD player and this TV, y'all can have all that. Take that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I started seeing, like, alphabets and math and like bulletproof vests and like shields and the thing that they kick, hit your door in. Started seeing that, and I'm starting to see like big guns. I'm like, wait a minute, like this ain't a robbery. This is something else. And I'm seeing all kind of letters and all kind of police jackets and FBI and stuff like that. I'm like, wait a minute, this different.
Did they take you too?
They did not, but they took me. They had an ambulance on standby because they knew I was pregnant. Because they did their research too. So they did their research as well. So they came and I'm thinking that they came to get the other guy that was in my house. You can take him too.
Don't take this one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can have that one. You know what I mean? Not this one.
Right.
But they was taking everybody. They took both of them. And I was like, wait a minute. And they kicked in the door, and my husband at the time was about to come get in the bed. And I'm in the bed with the then 2-year-old. I'm pregnant. I got on like a nightie. Because I ain't thinking about to kick my door in.
Right.
But I just heard like a big boom, and they threw a bomb in my house. Like a big
the
smoke
smoke bomb.
Yeah, the smoke bomb.
Girl, how is it in real life? Can you see through the smoke?
Hell no, you can't see through none of it. And they were so disrespectful. They threw my door in the kitchen.
Get your ass down.
Yeah. I said, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. Get down. They was like, FBI, we got a search warrant. For who? You can take him? All day. Come get him. Don't take him too. They threw my door, not off the hinge, they threw my door in the kitchen. They threw the door
that was powerful.
They threw the door so goddamn hard. My baby had ABCs on the refrigerator. They threw the ABCs down. I said, my baby can't learn? Like, what's the problem? What's the problem?
They ain't want the baby to learn.
Nothing. Like, oh my God. But I scooped up my baby and I like got on the floor, and then my husband, I heard him like choking. I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? But I got to think about the babies.
Right.
I love you. But I got these babies I think about, and somebody was like, get that, get up, put your hands up. For what? What you looking for? Why what's the problem? What are you looking for? And so I told my son, I said, hey, put your hands up. Don't even move too fast.
Right.
Put your hands up. But they had to handcuff me and everything like I was, a criminal. And I stayed on the 3rd floor, and they were on every step. They were on every step. It was a bus. They was in the parking lot. They surrounded the building. Who did I marry? I ain't married. Who I married? Is this John Gotti? I didn't marry him. They was like, we got a search warrant. They said my new name. I was like, wait a minute. I just got this name. Yeah, all right, cool. Well, this is the search warrant. We've been following y'all since. They had the best wedding pictures ever.
They did better than the photographer.
They did better than the photographer. They had close-ups. I said, let me get that.
They was at the wedding.
They were at the wedding. I said, wait a minute now, let me get this picture. This picture nice. This is a nice picture.
Did they let you get it?
No. It's evidence. It was a nice picture though. They got my good side. I said, y'all came to the wedding? They done came to my son daycare. They followed, they trailed, they did their homework. Like you do your homework. They did their research. They had my son's daycare. They had my job. They came to the wedding. They was following. They did a good job is what they did. And they was real slick about the situation because they halted my application for the apartment. They halted that application. And they made sure to put us on the 3rd floor so that he couldn't jump. Because I was like, it shouldn't take this long.
They told the apartment.
Put them on the 3rd floor. Because I was like, it shouldn't take this long for no application. Like, it shouldn't take this long for application. And I finally got approved for it. I said, we're going to put you on the 3rd floor. I said, I'm pregnant. I don't really want to stay on the 3rd floor. Well, that's all we have right now. No, it wasn't.
They ain't had no other choice.
Lying like hell. But they put us on the 3rd floor. And stupid, moving in. Like, nothing happened. We don't know what's going on. They taking pictures of us moving in. They took pictures of everything. Like, they came to the house like, we're looking for a suspect. They came on a Wednesday like, we're looking for a suspect. I said, what's his name? We can't give you his name, but here's what it looks like. He's assaulting women in the community. Okay, well, I'm going to tell my husband. And he kept trying to, look in my house. I was like, I'm going to tell my husband that it's somebody, I'll tell my husband. He's like, oh, so your husband stay here? You married? Yeah. This ain't about me, though. Can I see the suspect one more time? And you can't tell me his name? And as soon as he left, I had an eerie feeling like something's not right because you can show me this man's face but you can't tell me his name. Something's not right. And so I called my husband, like, hey, this is what just happened. And he was like, just shut out the door, don't open it no more. And that Friday they came and did a roundup, did a clean sweep of my house. And it got real. And it got to the point where it was a little bit too real. Like the movies type real. Like, okay, you facing life plus 5 and you got to find a lawyer. You got to, I say, I'm about to have a baby. My baby too. And I'm about to have a baby. Like, what's going on? And the court system, I hate the situation happened, but I'm glad it did happen. Because it showed me how they hide you in the system. It shows me how they will trump up your charges. It showed me how you can, they can revoke your bond. They can restrict you getting your commissary. It just showed me so much.
He beat the charges?
Yeah, we did his case. Because he, after life plus 5, then it went to like 20 years. And when he went in that courtroom, they always tell you, what's about to happen before you go into court. So you won't be surprised when you go in. Even though when you hear it in court, it's still like a man. But they tell you what's happening. And so the lawyers say, they're going to give him 20 years. When you get to court, they're going to give him 20 years. They're going to read out his sentences. They're going to read out his charges. But he's going to get 20 years. And at some point, something clicked. All right, cool, I can do this. Like they just said they're going to give him 20 days. I can do this. No problem. My son will be, 19 when he come home? My daughter will be 17 when he come home. I can do this. I got it. Don't worry about it. So he go to court. The judge give him his time. And I said, don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. And I was prepared to do this time. I had set in my mind, I'm going to do this time. But you're not going to do all this time. We're going to find something. And so before work, I would go drop off paperwork. I would go pick up paperwork. We would research, laws and statutes and stuff like that to get him out. And so he did 8 years. That's a long time, but it wasn't 20 years. And
so you do your research too. You know how to get a nigga out now.
Get a nigga out. You can get him, but I'm gonna get the nigga right back out. Don't you worry about it.
Right.
But what I can say, the experience taught me a lot. I'm not gonna say I hate I did it. I did it for the wrong person. That's what I can say. But the experience, the knowledge that I did learn, it was incorporated a lot of my poems because, like I said, it showed me behind the scenes of the judicial system how they will hide you, how they'll trump up your charges. Because a lot of charges that those guys got, they weren't supposed to get them. They were enhanced. And so it just showed me the system. And it showed me, okay, this is bogus. So now, even to this day, I might have some guys call my phone, hey, sis, I'm locked up. Can you look up this law for me? Can you look up the statute for me? All right, cool, no problem.
That's dope, cousin. Now, you got another piece called Save Me From Me. That's the poem I was telling y'all about. I shed a tear on that poem. Like, can you talk a little bit about that poem? Because that poem was deep. You was talking about emotional pain. You was like, God, I need you to save me from me. And you said something about, like, how you didn't want to be there sometimes. Like,
yeah, it's very, like, life can life sometimes. And sometimes when you're used to being depressed, you used to heartbreak, you used to so much, and then it started to get good. That's scary. And sometimes why we stay in relationships so long is because the unknown is scary as hell. I can stay over here because I know this. I know this, even though it's bullshit.
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable. But going out here, I don't know what's about to happen. This is unfamiliar. I don't know none of this. I'm cool. But then once you actually decide to leave the comfortability of the dysfunction and the toxicity, and you go to the unknown and the unfamiliar, it's very scary. And it's like you can self-sabotage because you're used to toxic situations, or you used to cuss and fuss, or you used to failure, you used to disappoint, you're used to these things. But things start to get good, like, hold on, this, like even when like a good man come into your life after going through so much BS, it's like, who sent you? Why are you here? Somebody sent you. This is a setup. But it's not. This is what you deserve. After, your hell, you deserve a little bit of heaven. And so save me from me. Let me to not self-sabotage my businesses, my job, my life, my career, my goals. Save me from me. I got a piece called Dear Pen. Well, I'm talking to my pen because my pen helped me get through so much. I ain't spaz how I wanted to. I didn't go to jail how I should have went to jail. You know, because of my pen. My pen saved me from a lot of situations. It's safer on paper because I can't get a felony.
And you can say whatever you want to
say on this piece of paper. So if I enact, if I act these things out, I'm going to jail. I got these kids. I can't go to prison.
Right.
So, dear pen and save me from me, those two pieces together are kind of like reflective pieces because I have, tried to unalive myself because of depression, because of postpartum depression, because of just being frustrated with life. And why is this nigga doing so much and I'm giving so much? Or why is life giving me X, Y, Z when I don't deserve this? I'm better off not here. So my pen saved me from a lot of different things.
Thank God for the pen.
Yeah, thank God, man. Listen.
The last poem I want to talk about, Man Eater. That's a very erotic poem. Now, in Man Eater, you mentioned using your throat to hug your man and a whole lot of other stuff.
You better know it.
So, Boss Lady J, storyteller, Man Eater. When you a man eater, what that shit look like for you, cousin?
Listen. I said I got 5 kids. Okay? That means at some point, he won't let go. Okay? Like I said, it's a dude that just hit me up a couple weeks ago. Hey, thinking about you. I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet I am on your mind.
He wants to reactivate the man eater.
I bet I am on your mind.
Right.
Yeah, I'm on your mind. But if you my man, or if you my situation, and I know that this is my situation, I'm going to give you my best in this situation.
Okay. Okay, cousin. What about ultimate goal? What's your ultimate goal?
Oh, man. I like to write, but I want my pieces to be displayed on screen. If I can narrate some pieces, if I can do some voiceovers, if I can, because I like performing, that's cool, but I want to be behind the scenes because I'm nervous. People make me nervous as I'll get out. If I can be behind the scenes, that's the ultimate goal. Screenwrite, storytell, submit some pieces for different TV shows and stuff like that. That's the ultimate goal.
Okay, what about your why?
My children. That's it. My kids. That's all.
One thing that you want the world to know about you.
The one thing I want the world to know about me. Don't play with my pen.
The plan is not to be
Don't
played
play
with.
my pen.
Okay, cousin. Question of the night. This is the last question and we out, cousins. Build a man. If you could create a build a man, what would he look like and what would his qualities be?
And like I said in one of my last statuses, a provider, somebody that can protect. I'm tired of being the nigga in the relationship. I'm tired of being a provider and a protector. Who gonna provide and protect for me? 5'3". Can somebody provide and protect for me? Like, I'm not saying that I want you to go out here and build me a house or get up there and fix the roof, but provide, protect, can you be my safe space? Like, I got to fight the world already, and you got to fight the world as well.
Yeah.
Let's be each other's safe space. Don't give up on me, I'm not going to give up on you, but at the same time, don't take advantage of that either.
Right.
Because if you're my man, I'm going to cater to my man, period. I don't know what these other females are doing, but I'm going to cater to mine. I'm going to cook your food. I'm going to sit your clothes out.
Yeah.
I'm going to run your bath water, stuff like that. I'm going to fix your lunch so you can go ahead and get ready.
Okay, cousin. Man eater.
You better know. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get you situated. Like,
right.
I did an interview, and this lady said something, and I'm not going to say it pissed me off, but if he's taking care of you, why can't you take care of him? If he is going out every day to this job, and he's bringing you this money home, or if he's trying, or whatever the case, if he in school, if he working, or whatever, why is his lunch not ready before he walk out the door? The wintertime, he in the shower getting ready, you in the bed laying down. Why? Go warm the car up.
Okay.
Like, what's
warm
the
that car up, cousins.
Yeah, warm the car up. Like, what you doing? You in the bed for what? He go out here, he about to make this money for you to bring this, especially if you got kids, it's not even his, and he come home to you. He's taking care of you and your kids. Why is his lunch not packed? When he come home from work, why is his
Girl,
food?
I'm going to have to warm up that semi-truck this woman.
I'm just saying, like, if this man is doing all this stuff, and a lot of women say, I want a man who's going to do this. Well, what you going to do?
Yeah.
Besides look cute and spend his money, what are you gonna do? Cater to him. He deserves it too. Like he deserves these
Fix
things.
that man a meal.
A meal when he come
Sandwich
to the
or
house.
something.
Yeah. When he come home, like my ex situation. When he came home, all he had to do was go get in the shower. Your food is fixed. Your drink is in the refrigerator. Your clothes are laid
That's why you
out.
got that ring.
Yeah. And why I got a couple stalkers as well. But still, like your food is ready, it's prepared for you. All you got to do is come home and go take a shower. Your clothes are set out, the towel, your toothbrush is fixed. Just come home.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. I'm gonna keep my figure together so that way we can, you can toss me around a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do those things for you, but what are you gonna do for me? If I'm your safe space, can you be mine? If I'm fixing you these meals and all this other stuff, what you gonna do for me?
Right. Okay, cousin, pop your shit, baby. Okay. Before we get up out of here, Boss Lady J, is there any shout outs you want to do, and let the cousins know where they can find you at?
Well, you can find me on all social media platforms as Boss Lady J, the storyteller. I follow back. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all that. Shout out to my kids, my wife. Shout out to my kids, the Zoes. They have their own Instagram page. They have their own Facebook page. It's under Dem Johnsons, DEMJOHNSONS. With my kids, that's my motivation. That's my why.
Shout out to them Johnsons, y'all.
Yeah, that's my why. That's my motivation.
Okay, and where you want them to find you at?
Find me. You can find me. I'm really more active on Instagram. Boss Lady J, the storyteller. I might go to Facebook if you're cool. You can find me on Facebook. I'm Brittany Johnson on Facebook. But other than that, Boss Lady J on everything else.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know who I am, and I want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. New viewers, make sure you subscribe so we can keep bringing you this great content every week. Until next time, cousins. Bye.
It's your girl, Boss Lady J, the storyteller. I just had a phenomenal time on Cuz's Tea podcast. Follow her. Make sure you subscribe to her. She does her job. She does her thing. I was comfortable in this setting. And again, follow her. She is a dope podcaster, one of the best I've ever interviewed with. Cuz's Tea podcast on Instagram. Make sure you follow her, subscribe. Again, I'm Boss Lady J, the storyteller, and I just had a phenomenal time on Cuz's Tea podcast.